The WOW signal, alien message that shocked scientists. The universe is vast, staggeringly vast, billions of stars, billions of galaxies. Yet in 1977, a signal appeared that made scientists question everything they thought they knew about life beyond Earth. Imagine sitting in a quiet observatory, the hum of machinery filling the room, when suddenly a mysterious pattern flashes across your screen, an anomaly unlike anything you have ever seen. That moment changed the course of space exploration, sparking a debate that has endured for decades. This was the WOW signal, a cryptic whisper from the cosmos that remains unexplained to this day. It was August 15, 1977. Jerry R. Amen, a radio astronomer working on a project searching for extraterrestrial intelligence, was reviewing printouts from the Big Ear Radio Observatory in Ohio. Most of the day had been routine star scan frequencies recorded, signals dismissed as cosmic background noise. But then there it was, a spike in the data, narrow and strong, coming from the constellation Sagittarius. On the paper, Amen scribbled one simple word next to the signal: WOW. That word would become immortalized in the annals of science. But why did it make him so astonished, and why has it never been repeated? The WOW signal was more than just a blip. It lasted precisely 72 seconds, the exact time the Big Ear could focus on a single point in the sky. It was not just any frequency, it came from 1420 megahertz, the frequency of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. For decades, scientists have argued that this frequency is the most likely channel intelligent civilizations would use to send messages across the cosmos. Yet, despite countless follow-up observations by Amen, his team, and even modern astronomers, no trace of the signal has ever returned. It was as if the universe had whispered a secret and then vanished into silence. What makes this signal so captivating is not just the possibility of alien life. It is the mystery, the unknown, and the questions that refuse to be answered. Could it have been a comet, a malfunction in the telescope? Or dare we even imagine a deliberate message from another civilization trying to reach across the void? The WOW signal forces us to confront our place in the universe, our assumptions about life, and the tantalizing possibility that we may not be alone. In this video, we are going to dive deep into the story behind the WOW signal. From its discovery to the scientific investigations that followed, the theories that attempt to explain it, and the cultural impact that has kept its legend alive, you will get the full story in a way you have never seen before. We will explore the tension between science and mystery, the facts and the speculation, and why a single 72-second signal from over 40 years ago continues to haunt scientists and dreamers alike. By the end of this video, you will not only understand why the WOW signal shocked the world, but you will also be left wondering, could that whisper in the cosmos have been meant for us? Background on SETI and space signals. Long before the WOW signal appeared, scientists were already scanning the heavens, searching for something beyond the stars. This search is known as SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Since its inception in the 1960s, SETI has represented humanity's bold attempt to answer the oldest question: are we alone in the universe? Using massive radio telescopes, scientists listen to the faintest whispers of space, trying to detect patterns that could indicate intelligence. Among billions of natural signals, any anomaly could be a message, a sign that life exists elsewhere. Radio waves are the language of the cosmos. Invisible to the human eye, they travel vast distances at the speed of light, carrying information through the silent void. The universe is filled with them. Every star emits radio waves, planets produce their own electromagnetic chatter, and even galaxies communicate in signals too weak for us to detect without specialized instruments. Detecting life among this cosmic noise is like trying to hear a single drop of water in the middle of a thunderstorm. Yet astronomers continue, driven by curiosity and the hope of discovery. SETI focuses on specific frequencies that might act as universal calling cards. The most famous is 1420 megahertz, the frequency of neutral hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. Hydrogen is everywhere. It is the building block of stars, planets, and even life itself. Many scientists believe that an advanced civilization aware of this universal constant might choose it to send messages that any intelligent life could recognize. The WOW signal arrived precisely at this frequency, which instantly made it extraordinary. To detect these signals, astronomers use radio telescopes like the Big Ear in Ohio, a massive dish that scanned the sky hour after hour, night after night. It recorded every faint blip, every anomaly, storing them for later analysis. Most signals turned out to be natural phenomena, pulsars, quasars, even reflections from human satellites. But some signals, like the WOW signal, defied explanation. They did not match any known natural source, and they did not repeat. Each of these unexplained blips ignites debate and speculation because they hint at something beyond our current understanding. Understanding space signals requires more than just hardware. It demands patience, pattern recognition, and a deep knowledge of astrophysics. Every signal is analyzed, tested, and compared to decades of observations. Scientists rule out interference, cosmic background noise, and known celestial sources. Only the signals that pass this scrutiny are considered unusual. The WOW signal passed every test, standing out as a singular event, precise and mysterious, a ghost in the machine of the cosmos. SETI represents humanity's desire to reach beyond Earth. It is not just science, it is philosophy, imagination, and a profound longing to connect with the universe. Every signal, whether ordinary or extraordinary, reminds us of how small we are and how much remains unknown. The search continues because the possibility of a discovery like the WOW signal is too tantalizing to ignore. In this story, the signal is not just data. It is a cosmic invitation to wonder, a question that has traveled over 3,000 light years, reaching us in a moment of silence and awe. Discovery of the WOW signal. On the night of August 15, 1977, the Big Ear Radio Observatory in Ohio was quietly scanning the skies, as it had done for years. Jerry R. Amon, a dedicated astronomer, was reviewing hours of data printouts. Most of it was routine, ordinary signals that came and went, easily explained by stars, planets, or the ever-present hum of cosmic background noise. Yet, as he examined the printout from that particular evening, something unusual caught his eye. A pattern appeared unlike any he had seen before, precise, strong, and fleeting. This signal did not fit the profile of any known natural phenomenon. It was narrow, concentrated, and intense. The numbers and letters on the printout jumped out in a sequence, 6EQJ5. Amon instinctively circled it and wrote a single word in the margin. Wow! That exclamation would become synonymous with one of the most intriguing mysteries in the history of science. But what did it signify? Why was it so astonishing? The WOW signal lasted exactly 72 seconds, the time Big Ear could observe a single point in the sky. It was a short burst, yet its intensity was remarkable. Scientists immediately realized that such a signal, appearing precisely at 1420 MHz, the frequency of hydrogen, could not be easily dismissed. Hydrogen is universal, the most abundant element in the cosmos, and many researchers believe this frequency would be a logical choice for intelligent civilizations trying to communicate across interstellar distances. A signal at this frequency was not just an anomaly, it was a potential message in a bottle cast across space. Amon and his colleagues were meticulous in analyzing the data. They examined every possibility. Could it be interference from Earth-bound technology? A satellite reflecting radio waves? A comet or asteroid? Every explanation was systematically considered and ruled out. The signal seemed to originate from deep space in the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, near the center of our galaxy. The more scientists scrutinized it, the more it defied conventional explanation. It had all the hallmarks of something extraordinary. News of the discovery spread quickly in scientific circles. The WOW signal ignited debates, speculations, and even skepticism. Could a signal this precise and fleeting truly be a message from an extraterrestrial civilization, or was it an extraordinary coincidence, a quirk of nature that would never repeat? Over the years, astronomers attempted to detect it again using Big Ear's successor observatories and other radio telescopes around the world. Despite exhaustive searches, nothing ever matched its intensity or pattern. The signal had vanished as mysteriously as it had appeared. The discovery of the WOW signal was a moment that captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike. It was not merely a data point in a printout, it was a spark of possibility. For the first time, the universe seemed to respond in a way that suggested we might not be alone. It was a fleeting whisper from the cosmos, precise, deliberate, and haunting. Its singularity, combined with the allure of the unknown, ensured that it would remain one of the most compelling mysteries in astronomy for decades to come. The WOW signal challenged assumptions, inviting both scientific inquiry and philosophical reflection. It was an extraordinary discovery that demanded attention, yet refused to reveal its secrets. This moment, recorded on a simple printout in a quiet observatory, became a symbol of humanity's relentless search for connection beyond the stars, a story that continues to captivate and inspire. The science behind the signal. The WOW signal was not just unusual. It was a cosmic puzzle wrapped in science and mystery. To understand why it captured the imagination of astronomers worldwide, we need to dive into the scientific details that make it so compelling. Every number, every frequency, and every fleeting pulse of the signal tells a story about the universe and the extraordinary challenge of detecting intelligent life beyond Earth. The signal arrived at 1420 MHz, a number that might seem meaningless at first. Yet this is the frequency of neutral hydrogen, the most common element in the universe. Hydrogen forms the backbone of stars, planets, and the very fabric of galaxies. Scientists have long theorized that any advanced civilization seeking to send a message would likely use this frequency. It is universal, unchanging, and recognizable to any intelligent species aware of the laws of physics. In essence, it is a cosmic standard channel, a language that any technologically advanced civilization could understand. What made the WOW signal truly extraordinary was its intensity and specificity. It was not a broad signal that could be easily attributed to random cosmic activity. It was narrow, focused, and consistent. The Big Ear Radio Observatory detected it as a precise spike in the data, one that rose sharply above the background noise of the universe. Scientists measure signals in terms of signal-to-noise ratio, comparing the strength of a signal to the surrounding cosmic static. The WOW signal stood out so clearly that it practically shouted across space, leaving no room for doubt that it was unique. Another remarkable aspect of the signal was its duration. The Big Ear telescope could observe a single patch of sky for exactly 72 seconds. The WOW signal lasted precisely that long, beginning faintly, peaking, and then fading just as the telescope moved on. This behavior suggested it was a real physical phenomenon, not a random glitch in the equipment. It had the structure and profile of a deliberate emission rather than a naturally occurring noise burst. Scientists have analyzed every conceivable natural source that could produce such a signal. Could it have been a pulsar or a distant quasar? Highly unlikely. Could it have been Earth-based interference, a satellite or radio reflection? No trace of any human-made or terrestrial source matches the signal's characteristics. Comets and asteroids have been proposed in recent years, but even these explanations fail to account for the strength, frequency, and singularity of the event. The WOW signal remains a benchmark in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence because it represents the perfect combination of mystery, precision, and scientific credibility. It is a signal that cannot be easily explained, one that challenges our understanding of the universe, and one that dares us to imagine a message sent across the void. It is more than a curiosity. It is a reminder that the cosmos is not silent and that the answers we seek may be hidden in patterns we are only beginning to recognize. Every detail, from the frequency to the duration, deepens the mystery. The WOW signal is not just data recorded on a printout. It is a phenomenon that continues to inspire debate, research, and wonder. It is proof that the universe has secrets that challenge our understanding and ignite our imagination, keeping humanity searching for answers across billions of stars and countless light years. Early investigations. The WOW signal did not vanish into obscurity after its initial detection. From the very moment Jerry Amon circled it on the printout, scientists were determined to understand what they had witnessed. The Big Ear Radio Observatory team immediately began follow-up observations, scanning the same patch of sky again and again, searching for any sign that the mysterious signal might return. Night after night, telescope after telescope focused on the coordinates in Sagittarius, but the universe remained silent. The intensity of the WOW signal suggested it was real, yet its singularity frustrated every effort to study it further. Scientists were trained to verify discoveries through repetition, yet here was a signal that refused to cooperate. Every subsequent observation turned up nothing. The silence was as puzzling as the initial detection. It was like trying to capture a fleeting shadow with your hands. Researchers considered every possible explanation. Could the signal have been caused by interference from human technology? Perhaps a passing airplane, a satellite, or stray radio waves bouncing off the atmosphere. Extensive analysis ruled out all terrestrial sources. The Big Ear telescope had been meticulously calibrated and its data carefully reviewed. There was no indication of malfunction, no sign of earthly interference. Could a comet or asteroid have been responsible? Some scientists revisited this hypothesis decades later, suggesting that the hydrogen clouds surrounding a passing comet might have produced a signal at exactly the right frequency. However, no comet was observed in the area at the time, and modern reanalysis casts doubt on this explanation. The mystery persisted. The team also looked for natural celestial sources. Pulsars, quasars, and distant galaxies all emit radio waves, yet none match the strength, narrowness, or pattern of the WOW signal. Its intensity was far above typical cosmic background noise, and it appeared only once, lasting precisely 72 seconds. For scientists, this behavior was unprecedented. Over the following months and years, astronomers around the world joined the search. Radio telescopes in other countries scanned the skies, trying to replicate the event, hopping for even a brief echo of what Big Ear had captured. Each attempt ended in silence, yet every null result only heightened the intrigue. The WOW signal became a benchmark, a gold standard for what a potentially extraterrestrial communication might look like. Despite the frustration, these early investigations laid the foundation for decades of research. They demonstrated the rigor required to differentiate real cosmic phenomena from noise. They showed that even a single unexplained signal could capture global attention and inspire generations of astronomers, engineers, and dreamers. The WOW signal was no longer just a curiosity. It was a challenge, a puzzle that refused to be solved, a cosmic whisper that demanded to be heard. Today, the early investigations are remembered not only for what they discovered or failed to discover, but for what they revealed about the universe and our desire to understand it. The WOW signal was a reminder that space is vast, that intelligence may exist beyond our reach, and that sometimes the universe speaks in moments so brief and enigmatic that they leave humanity forever wondering what lies beyond the stars. Theories about the signal. After decades of study, the WOW signal remains one of the most enigmatic events in the history of astronomy. Its uniqueness has sparked countless theories, ranging from the scientifically plausible to the wildly speculative. Scientists and enthusiasts alike have tried to explain the signal, each theory attempting to make sense of something that defies ordinary explanation. One of the earliest explanations focused on natural celestial sources. Could a comet, asteroid, or cloud of interstellar hydrogen produce a sudden spike at 1420 megahertz? Recent research suggests that comets passing through the field of view might emit radio waves at this frequency. However, careful analysis has shown that no known comet was in the area at the time. Asteroids and other space debris are unlikely candidates, as their movements and compositions cannot account for the signal's intensity and exact frequency. Natural explanations, while possible, fail to fully capture the precision and fleeting nature of the event. Another line of reasoning points to Earth-based interference. Could a satellite, airplane, or secret military transmission have caused the signal? Experts have examined every known source of terrestrial radio interference and ruled out all possibilities. The Big Ear telescope was designed to detect faint cosmic signals, and its calibration was precise. No human technology matches the characteristics of the WOW signal, and it did not repeat, making this theory improbable. Some researchers have suggested the signal may have originated from a pulsar or quasar, objects known to emit strong radio waves. Yet the WOW signal differs from the emission patterns of these celestial bodies. Pulsars and quasars produce signals that are periodic or continuous, while the WOW signal was a single, isolated burst. Its 72-second duration and narrow frequency range make it unlike any known astrophysical phenomenon. Perhaps the most intriguing theory is the extraterrestrial intelligence hypothesis. Could the WOW signal have been a deliberate message from a distant civilization? It arrived at the hydrogen line, the frequency most likely to be used by advanced civilizations for communication. Its intensity and precision suggest intentionality. Scientists caution against jumping to conclusions, but the possibility cannot be dismissed entirely. If it were a message, it was sent across light years of space, arriving as a brief whisper that humanity was able to capture. Other, more speculative ideas have been proposed over the years. Some suggest it could have been an unknown type of cosmic event, an exotic particle phenomenon, or even a phenomenon currently beyond our understanding of physics. The WOW signal challenges our assumptions about the universe and reminds us that science is an evolving process, constantly testing boundaries and questioning what we think we know. The beauty of the WOW signal lies not in finding a definitive answer, but in the questions it inspires. Each theory opens new avenues of inquiry and fuels the imagination. It is a reminder that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we often assume. Whether natural, human-made, or a message from another civilization, the WOW signal remains a beacon of curiosity, urging us to look upward, to question, and to wonder. Even today, decades later, the signal continues to captivate scientists and dreamers. It stands as proof that the universe has surprises, sometimes brief, sometimes fleeting, and always enough to make humanity stop and ask whether we are truly alone. Modern research and re-examinations. Decades after the WOW signal first appeared, the mystery has only deepened. Modern science has brought advanced technology, powerful algorithms, and global collaboration to the search for extraterrestrial signals, yet the WOW signal continues to stand alone, an event that defies replication. Researchers have returned to the original data, analyzing it with tools that Jerry Amon and his colleagues could never have imagined. The first step in modern re-examination was digital analysis. The original printouts from Big Ear were scanned and studied using sophisticated software that can detect patterns invisible to the human eye. These analyses confirmed the uniqueness of the signal. It was not a glitch, not interference, and not an artifact of the equipment. The frequency, intensity, and duration all matched the initial report. In other words, the WOW signal was real, and its properties remained as puzzling as ever. In recent years, scientists have incorporated artificial intelligence and machine learning into the study of cosmic signals. AI algorithms can sift through enormous amounts of data, identifying unusual patterns among billions of observations. Researchers train these systems to recognize signals similar to the WOW signal, scanning data from multiple radio telescopes across the globe. So far, no match has been found, reinforcing the signal's singularity. It remains a one-time phenomenon that continues to elude explanation. Modern telescopes, far more sensitive than Big Ear, have also focused on the same region of the sky. Observatories equipped with cutting-edge receivers and deep space imaging technologies have searched for any repeat signals. Despite hundreds of hours of observation, the signal has never returned. Each null result only adds to the intrigue, leaving astronomers to wonder if the signal was a fleeting event, a cosmic coincidence, or a deliberate message from intelligent life. Some recent studies have revisited alternative natural explanations. One theory suggests that a passing comet with a dense hydrogen cloud could have reflected or emitted radio waves at the hydrogen line frequency. Astronomers identified comets in the solar system that might produce such effects, yet careful calculations indicate that these cannot fully account for the WOW signal's intensity or timing. The mystery remains intact. The WOW signal has also inspired citizen science projects and collaborative research initiatives. Amateur astronomers and space enthusiasts contribute by monitoring the sky, analyzing data, and sharing potential anomalies online. The signal has become a touchstone for collective curiosity, bridging professional research and public fascination. Every new dataset is checked against the parameters of the original signal, ensuring that its legend lives on. What makes the WOW signal so captivating today is not only its scientific significance, but also the questions it raises about our place in the universe. It represents a moment when humanity glimpsed something extraordinary, something that hints at intelligence beyond our planet, yet offers no answers. Modern research has expanded our understanding of the cosmos, yet the signal remains an anomaly, a challenge that forces scientists to confront the limits of current knowledge. In the end, the WOW signal continues to inspire both rigorous investigation and imaginative speculation. It reminds us that the universe is not fully knowable, that some phenomena may occur only once, and that even in our age of technology, the cosmos retains its power to surprise and astonish. It is a mystery that bridges science and wonder, a fleeting whisper from the stars that continues to capture the human imagination. The WOW signal in popular culture. The WOW signal is not just a scientific mystery. It has become a cultural phenomenon, capturing the imagination of millions of people around the world. Over the decades, it has inspired books, movies, documentaries, podcasts, and countless online discussions. Its combination of mystery, science, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life has made it a symbol of humanity's fascination with the unknown. One of the earliest cultural references appeared in popular science publications, where writers described the WOW signal as one of the most compelling hints that intelligent life might exist beyond Earth. Its singularity and mystery made it a perfect story to ignite curiosity. Scientists and journalists alike wrote about it with awe and speculation, blending rigorous science with imaginative possibility. This balance between fact and wonder is what allowed the story to endure. In the world of entertainment, the WOW signal has inspired science fiction writers and filmmakers. Stories often reference it as a catalyst for first contact scenarios, mysterious transmissions from deep space, or events that lead humanity to encounter alien civilizations. Movies have dramatized signals that arrive only once, mirroring the real WOW signal to evoke tension, suspense, and cosmic awe. Its influence reaches into video games, novels, and even music, as creators draw on the theme of a fleeting, unexplained message from the stars. Signal has also become a subject of documentaries and educational programming. Science channels and streaming platforms have explored the discovery, using CGI visualizations, animations of the Big Ear telescope, and cosmic imagery to illustrate the story. These productions emphasize the emotional and intellectual impact of the signal. They highlight the dedication of astronomers, the precision of scientific instruments, and the profound mystery of an event that has never been repeated. For viewers, it becomes not only an educational experience but an invitation to ponder the vastness of the universe. Online communities have embraced the WOW signal as well. Forums, social media groups, and YouTube channels host debates about its origin. Some offer detailed scientific analyses, while others speculate about alien civilizations, secret government experiments, or cosmic coincidences. This participatory culture has kept the WOW signal alive in public consciousness, turning it into more than a historical event. It is now a shared phenomenon, connecting science enthusiasts, storytellers, and dreamers worldwide. The cultural significance of the WOW signal lies in its ability to bridge imagination and science. It is a reminder that humans are naturally drawn to mystery and the unknown. The signal invites speculation without providing answers, leaving room for wonder, debate, and exploration. It encourages us to look at the night sky and imagine what might exist beyond what we can see. Even decades after its detection, the WOW signal continues to influence culture, inspiring curiosity and creativity. Its legacy is not just in the data recorded on a printout, but in the way it has sparked a collective fascination with the cosmos. It has become a symbol of possibility, a story that reminds humanity that the universe still holds secrets, waiting for those willing to search, to imagine, and to wonder. Why the WOW signal still matters. More than 40 years have passed since the WOW signal was detected, yet its significance has only grown. The event represents more than an unexplained spike in data. It is a symbol of human curiosity, a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be explored. In a time when science often seeks answers and certainty, the WOW signal stands as a challenge, a phenomenon that resists explanation and forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge. The WOW signal matters because it demonstrates the possibility of intelligent life beyond Earth. While one signal cannot confirm the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations, it provides a tantalizing hint. It shows that the universe may have a language we are only beginning to understand, that patterns can emerge across light years, and that fleeting moments may carry extraordinary meaning. The fact that it has never been repeated adds to its intrigue. Its singularity challenges astronomers and theorists to consider phenomena that do not conform to conventional expectations. Beyond its scientific implications, the signal inspires philosophical reflection. It forces humanity to ask profound questions about our place in the cosmos. Are we unique? Are there civilizations out there capable of reaching across the void? Could signals like this one be rare opportunities to glimpse intelligence that exists millions or billions of light years away? The WOW signal invites contemplation, blending the rigor of science with the mystery of existence, and reminding us that some discoveries are as much about imagination and wonder as they are about data. The WOW signal also holds a lesson about the nature of scientific inquiry. It illustrates the importance of careful observation, meticulous analysis, and the patience required to study the universe. It shows that science is not always about immediate answers. Some discoveries raise more questions than they resolve. The signal exemplifies the tension between empirical evidence and uncertainty, a tension that drives scientific progress. Researchers learn not only from repeated phenomena but from anomalies, rare events, and phenomena that push the boundaries of what is known. Its continued relevance is reflected in ongoing research. Modern telescopes, artificial intelligence, and citizen science projects continue to search the skies for signals like it. Each new observation, whether it yields results or not, is part of a broader effort to understand the universe. The WOW signal reminds us that every detection, no matter how brief, can have profound implications. It encourages persistence, curiosity, and the willingness to explore the unknown. Finally, the WOW signal matters because it ignites imagination. It bridges science and culture, fact and speculation. It has inspired novels, documentaries, debates, and dreams. It challenges humanity to look beyond immediate horizons and consider that the cosmos may hold messages meant for those patient enough to listen. Its legacy endures because it speaks to a fundamental truth. The universe is larger, stranger, and more mysterious than we often allow ourselves to imagine. The WOW signal is not just a historical event or a scientific anomaly. It is a beacon of curiosity, a reminder that the search for understanding is ongoing and a spark that encourages humanity to continue gazing at the stars with awe, wonder, and the hope that one day the universe may respond. As we reach the end of this journey through the story of the WOW signal, one thing becomes clear. This mysterious event is not just a blip on a printout or a historical footnote in astronomy. It is a symbol of humanity's relentless curiosity, a testament to our desire to understand the universe and our place within it. In just 72 seconds over 40 years ago, the cosmos delivered a message that continues to inspire awe, debate, and exploration. The WOW signal challenges us to think beyond our planet, beyond our time, and beyond our assumptions. It reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries, some of which may never be explained. Yet it also demonstrates that the search for knowledge is valuable in itself. Scientists, engineers, and dreamers alike are motivated by the possibility of discovery, driven by the hope that one day we might find another intelligence among the stars. Every telescope, every algorithm, and every observation contributes to this ongoing quest, ensuring that humanity's gaze remains fixed on the heavens. While the origin of the WOW signal remains unknown, its legacy is undeniable. It has sparked conversations across generations, inspiring scientists to ask better questions and explore new ideas. It has encouraged storytellers to imagine civilizations beyond our own and challenged ordinary people to wonder about life in the cosmos. The signal has blurred the line between science and imagination, proving that curiosity is one of the most powerful forces in human history. What can we take away from the WOW signal? First, that the universe is vast and full of possibilities we may not yet comprehend. Second, that science is a journey, not a destination, and sometimes the most intriguing discoveries are the ones that resist explanation. And third, that imagination and inquiry go hand in hand. The signal teaches us that even brief, fleeting events can change the way we think, inspiring wonder, creativity, and exploration that lasts for decades. As viewers of this story, you are part of that ongoing journey. The WOW signal invites you to look up at the night sky and consider what lies beyond, to ask questions that may never have immediate answers, and to embrace the thrill of curiosity. It reminds us that even in a world dominated by facts and data, mystery still has a place and wonder still drives innovation and exploration. If this story fascinated you, imagine how many other secrets the universe might be hiding. Like this video, share it with friends who love science, space, and mysteries, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring the unknown together. Your curiosity is the spark that keeps stories like the WOW signal alive, inspiring discussion, debate, and discovery for generations to come. The WOW signal is more than a scientific anomaly. It is an invitation, a challenge, and a source of endless wonder. It reminds us that while the universe is vast and often silent, it may still be reaching out in ways we have yet to fully understand. Stay curious, keep watching the skies, and never stop wondering what messages the cosmos might hold for us next.